Hello, I'm Eric Morton, co-founder of Navion Senior Solutions. With me here today is Kelly Agee, our Chief Operating Officer. We wanted to take a few minutes to provide you with an update regarding COVID-19. The World Health Organization has recently labeled the current COVID-19 outbreak as a global pandemic, with confirmed cases accelerating both worldwide and domestically. Our leadership team cares deeply about the well-being of our residents, our team members, suppliers, service providers, and vendors. During the last few weeks, we have been focused on our preparedness plans to keep our residents and team members safe and healthy. By doing so, we can continue providing the excellent care, life enrichment, and other services that our residents and family members expect from us every day. We want to assure you that the Navion leadership team is following all of the COVID-19 developments closely. Our Chief Operating Officer, Kelly Agee, will share with you the plans we've put in place so we can continue to serve our residents, families, and team members during this pandemic.
Thank you, Eric. I would like to share some of the steps and precautions we've taken in response to this pandemic. Effective March 14th, we have restricted visitors and guests at all Navion communities. Only those who are essential to the well-being and care of the residents are permitted. During this time, we are not allowing social visits. All permitted visitors and staff are being screened by a community representative upon entry. If you have questions regarding these restrictions, please contact your community's executive director, or you can email infectioncontrol@navionsl.com and we will provide clarification. During this time, we encourage families and friends to utilize FaceTime, Skype, or other streaming services to communicate with your loved ones. Our team members are more than willing to help in this process. We are postponing or canceling all group outings and outside group functions in our communities. We are monitoring our residents closely for illness. Beginning in early March, we expanded our efforts by completing a daily surveillance of all assisted living and memory care residents. In independent living, we are checking in with each resident every day. New residents will be screened for signs of infection or potential symptoms, such as fever. In our assisted living and memory care communities, we will contact resident family members and the resident's primary health care provider to report any unusual symptoms and request further direction on next steps. We will be reporting any suspected coronavirus cases to the relevant health departments and will follow their directions regarding steps to be taken at the community, along with informing our families and powers of attorney. We have implemented a policy that includes increased cleaning of frequently touched surfaces and objects throughout our communities. We have placed educational literature about infection control best practices throughout our communities and have strengthened our infection control education and training for all team members. We are asking our associates, as well as resident families, to abide by the following guidelines. Stay home when you are sick. Residents who have flu-like symptoms are required to remain in their apartments. Cover coughs and sneezes with a tissue, then throw the tissue in a trash can. If there is no tissue readily available, cough or sneeze into the bend of your elbow. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, especially after using the bathroom, before eating, after blowing your nose, coughing, or sneezing. If soap and water are not readily available, use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer with 60 to 95% alcohol. We will continue to review, strengthen, and enhance our infection control protocols. With the help of our team members, we were fortunate to make it through the last flu season with only a few confirmed cases of the flu, thanks to our rigorous adherence to our infection control protocols. These same protocols will be critical in protecting our communities from COVID-19.
Thank you, Kelly. All of us at Navion Senior Solutions thank you for your cooperation with these guidelines, as well as your patience as this situation continues to evolve. We will continue to post updates on the Navion website as things change and conditions warrant. Please feel free to contact your local community with questions or concerns. During this difficult time, we thank you for placing your trust and the care of your loved one with our team, and we ask the Lord to watch over us and guide us in our mission. Please remember, we are better together.